There's many launches that will come out in Q3 of 2025 and I'm very excited. But not all new launches are actually equal. Which one should you look out for and which one should you possibly skip? So watch this video and maybe I'll drop some hints about which projects are actually my top favorite and get the hint from here, okay? So if you haven't already done so, please join the free Telegram group chat over here. It's called Zyon New Launch Updates, where I'll be updating all the latest prices and information about the new launches and also about the market news so that you will be more updated than the other buyers out there and you can make a better decision. So the first project that we have over here is actually called Skye at Holland. So this project over here is actually a District 10 new launch, which means if you are someone looking for a better location, this is something that you can consider. It's also by a very well-known developer called CapitaLand and also UOL. Definitely in terms of the developer reputation and also the furnishing of this unit is something that you do not need to be worried about. Do take note between this first land bid price and all the other project land bid price, because usually land bid price lets you know what are the future prices moving forward, and if you know what is the future prices or the estimated launch price, then this will actually help you to make a better decision about which is the project that you want to go with moving forward. So the land bid price for the Skye at Holland is around 1,285. This brings to a launch price around 2,700 to 2,800 PSF, and this location is actually very convenient. A walking distance to the Holland Village MRT and also the One Holland Village, whereby there's a lot of malls and amenities nearby. So if you want to buy this, is suitable if you are looking for somewhere that is in District 10. You want something that is newer, you do not need to renovate as much more, or you're someone who is working around Holland Village, love the Holland Village area, then definitely you can consider the Skye at Holland itself. So some people really like having the Holland Village address, and some people want to stay in the District 10, and that's why this is something attractive. But if you actually have kids and are looking at primary schools, there is no primary school that is within 1 kilometer from this Skye at Holland itself. So if you want to have a good primary school, then maybe you want to wait, or if the price is very high above 2009 PSF, then you want to consider between this Skye at Holland versus the other CCR projects, because there's a lot of CCR projects that will be launching in this year itself. So this is something that you can take a look out for. So the targeted preview will be in September or October, so that's within next 1 to 2 months. So if you need more information or wants to be updated, please feel free to contact me at my number over here, 94314533, or you can join my free Telegram group chat over here. So do not wait for last minute, because by then you'll be very rushed for you to get the check, understand all the different layouts and see whether this project is the best for you. Are you buying to FOMO, which means you have fear of missing out, then you buy into it, or it's because it's logical and rational for you to get this space itself. So the next project that we have over here is actually called The Sand. So this project is located at the upper Bukit Timah area, and if you are someone that loves the downtown line and you want to stay nearer to the nature and also watch the beauty world transformation, then definitely The Sand is something that is suitable for you. So here we are at District 21 with 347 units. You are also 1 kilometer away from the Bukit Timah Primary School. If you are someone that have kids, you want to consider about primary schools, then you might want to see which are the primary schools that you want to put your kid in. Is your kid going to Bukit Timah Primary School? So the developer over here is Sustained Land over here, and the good thing is that this price for the land bid is super cheap. So if you can see here, the land bid price is 841 PSF PPR, which means it's actually cheaper than some of the OCR, which is the outside central region land bids, and this brings to a very potentially cheap launch price of The Sand being at Bukit Timah, but you have a very cheap PSF. So this is something very exciting, because sometimes you want to have a better location. That's when you buy, because it's a very good location at a very cheap price. And also if you want to have kids and you feel like you need specific primary schools, then that's when you think should I wait for the other new launches instead. So the targeted preview for The Sand will be around September and October. Once again, the most exact dates I'll actually put in the Telegram group chat, so when I have more information, then I'll update inside. So the third project we have over here is called Zyon Grand. It's actually on the Zyon Road on the GRS Parcel A. So if you have heard of the Zyon Road, you might have heard of the Promenade Peak and also the River Green. These are projects that are side by side, very close to each other. So this is located on District 3 with 706 units. The developer is also very reputable. This is by CDL and Missuit Fudosan joint venture, and the land bid price is around 1,202 PSF PPR. For the launch day price, I believe it will be very attractive between the lower floors to the mid floors, because this will be a high-rise project, and that's why the prices will be starting from at a very attractive price. At 2,500, 2,700, you can actually enter like a core central region CCR area. And if you are looking for a very convenient location, this project is directly linked to the Havelock MRT station, which means once you exit, you can actually reach the Thomson East Coast line. That will be very convenient for you to go to like Bayfront, go to Garden by the Bay, or even like Woodlands, because the Thomson East Coast line is very seamless. You have mixed development over here, which means once you step down to basement, then you can reach the retail and also supermarket. Very convenient. And most importantly, you are 1 kilometer to River Valley Primary School. So this is also a very good primary school that many parents like to send their kids to when they're actually staying in the central region area. So you should buy Zyon Grand if you're looking to stay in a very convenient location. And this landbid price is actually much lower than the other landbids, even though they're situated in a much better location. So if you want to get a central location at a cheaper price, then this is a project that you should look out for. But you might want to wait if the launch price on the actual day of the Zyon Grand is actually higher than the neighbor, which is the River Green or Promenade Peak. Then this is something that you should consider on the day itself. So what will happen is that maybe you will still put a check for the Zyon Grand. At the same time, you will still understand what is River Green about and what is Promenade Peak about. Are there any other available units, and compare the prices side by side. So the targeted dates for this project will be around September to October 2025 itself. So the fourth project that we have over here is very exciting. It's in Queenstown. All along we know that Queenstown is a very good location, and a lot of people are looking for upcoming condos that is in Queenstown. And finally we have a condo that is in Queenstown. It's called the Penrith. So this condo will also be in District 3 itself. Estimated TOP date to be around 2029. So we have layouts from 2-bedroom to 4-bedroom over here. Once again, it's very famous developer Gokoland and Hong Leong over here, and the landbid price is around 1,154. So this is a very short walk to Queenstown MRT station. So if you are someone who loves to stay in the Queenstown area, or you want to be in the area that is more convenient to the central, this is something that you can look out for. Also, we have a childcare center that is within the development. So if you are a family looking for a stay and you want to drop off your kids at the childcare below your condo, this is very convenient. And next to it, we have the Queenstown Primary School. So very easy for you to send your kids to primary school if you also have a kid right now. So you should buy this development if you love District 3 and you want to walk near to the MRT station. This is a project you shouldn't miss. But if you want a bigger layout, then maybe you might want to wait for other projects, because here we only have 2 to 4 bedroom layouts. We might not have like big 5 bedrooms layout. So depending on the preferred layout, then you want to see whether this project is actually suitable for you. Penrith new launch will be October to November of 2025. So the fifth one that we have over here is actually Faber Residences. This is actually one of the project that I will also recommend. So once again, you can see that this project is by Gokoland, and Gokoland is a very good developer that have very good furnishing and also good foresight in terms of the prices. It's also very stable. So this location will be in Clementi itself. So it will be in District 5 with around 399 or 400 units for sale. So the bid price, if you've seen my other videos, I shared that it's very cheap, around 900 PSF PPR, which means the land bid price is actually very cheap for Clementi. So likelihood your launch price is very attractive, and moreover, you can actually enjoy many benefits such as the waterfront living and also the future transformation in terms of like the government plans for the whole west side area. And we are also 1 km to the Nanhua, which means a lot of people or buyers that buy here, they are actually buying because they need this house, because after they go Nanhua, which is a very good school, they will likely stay in this whole area until university itself. So this is where supply is really very huge in Clementi, and there's a lot of family oriented. So you should buy this project if you want something that is at a cheaper PSF itself and also at a very good location in the west side. And you should wait if you prefer walking to the MRT, because this development likelihood you cannot walk to MRT. Okay, so what are these 5 developments that are launching in the quarter 5 of 2025? Very exciting. So as I shared with you, the 5 developments are Skye at Holland, the Sand, Zyon Grand, Penrith, and also the Faber Residences. Is because of the future price if you see in the market. So these prices that I've listed over here is already the land bid price that have been done out already. So the developer have already bidded Bayshore, which is outside of Central Region area, for 1,388, which means the future price of OCR can be around 2,007 onwards. And also for Lakeside, there's another developer that have bid at 1,132 PSF PPR, which means the future Lakeside area will be around 2,400 PSF, which is much more expensive than the Clementi area for the Faber residences. And also we have like the CCR Holland Link. The land bid price is at 1,432, which means future definitely the CCR will be more than 2,700 PSF. So when you understand what is the future supply and what are the done prices for the land bids, then you know that within 10 to 15 months from now on, definitely the price will be hitting this new high. So that's when you can make a better decision for yourself today in terms of all these new launches. So if you do not want to wait for the other new launches, these are the new launches that I've picked out, which I find it very value. Feel free to screenshot and also check with me personally via Zoom. So as I shared in some other videos also, it includes Canberra Crescent Residences, Springleaf Residences, Grand Diamond, Norwood Grand Parktown at the Tampines, Alta at the Clementi, for these specific layouts only. And this price is at the current time of filming. It might change afterwards. Most importantly, you need to study like the price premium and also the different facing for all the different stacks before you make a purchase in all this development itself too. So if you are still confused, then you can contact me anytime at my number on top, 94314533, so to find out more about these projects if you do not want to wait for Q3 2025 new launch, because you feel that the price is going higher and higher. So usually I share with my buyers the different frameworks that they need to find. So firstly, you need to understand about the pricing for the market in terms of like today's price, the future price, and also what are the opportunities out there, and also try to find a mass that buyers will be interested, because a lot of buyers in the resale market, they're buying for own stay, and when they're buying for own stay, they are looking for something that is more mass market, so it will be easier for you to exit in the future. The more factors that you have that is aligned according to all this framework, then the better your house is for you to exit in the future. And if you are looking in the new launch market today for Q3 or beyond 2025, you need to understand that you also must have a fallback in case these new launches you do not have a good ballot number, or this new launch prices is actually exceeding your budget. Then maybe you want to consider, should you wait for the other projects or go to resale market, so that you don't miss out more chance in the future. And if you do have a good unit number, you also need to know how to select the right unit so that you can have a safer exit at the end of the day. So a lot of the prices that I shared over here are estimated prices and they are not the actual price list. So for the latest and most updated actual price list, I need to wait for a developer to update me. So join this free group chat over here, then I will actually update in the group chat itself. So very exciting. In Q3 2025, there are a lot of new launches that the price is quite shocking, and I believe the sale will also be very good. So if you do not want to do like a last minute action, contact me today so that you can find out more today, and then we can plan in time for October, November, so that you don't need to be in a rush. Okay, so I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.